Hi everyone, so this is my honest review on Blackpool Zoo. So, when you first get there, you have to pay for parking, which isn't the greatest considering that you're going to spend all this money on getting your tickets. You would think that there would be free parking, but there's not. So, yeah. So, but you can spend, when I say you can spend the whole day here, you probably could. Like, we were here at least 4 or 5 hours. It is a big zoo. You're not used to this many places, so when you first get in, you bought your tickets, you get a photo at the front, and they give you like a little QR code, so that at the end you can actually go and view your photos. We didn't, but so I had seen some people that had, and you could change the background, so you could have like a safari background, you could be in space. So yeah. So when you first get in, at the front desk when you buy your tickets, there are maps. Now we actually didn't get given a map. She didn't give a map. She didn't tell nothing. But my mum had picked a map up. So they had gone and got a map. So the map has obviously the whole park. And it has the feeding times on the back and any show times like the seals, what times all of that is. So all the animals on the map, like the enclosures, are all numbered on the map. But when you find the animals, the enclosures aren't numbered. So it's hard to find unless you can see, like sometimes unless you can see the name of the animal, sometimes you can't find where you are on the map because there's nothing is actually numbered on in the zoo. It's just on the map. So yeah, it was hard, and we didn't have a. If you don't have a pen and we didn't get pens either, we couldn't keep track of the animals we had seen and not seen. There's not like a proper route to go around so that you can definitely see everything. And there's not a lot of clear signage, especially if you want to see, like, if you come to see certain animals, there's signage, but then I feel like you feel like you get lost, especially if you're not very good at the map. And obviously the animals aren't numbered, so you don't know where you are on the map. But the signage isn't great. There's not that many signs, so I'm just not so certain on that. But yeah, we found that was really hard to follow the map. So I think we might have missed out a few animals because there's just not a lot of signage. The animal enclosures aren't numbered. If they'd been numbered, you'd be able to find where you are on the map. Sometimes we couldn't see the signs for what animal it is, so we'd have to guess. Then you have to be, oh, I think we're here, but you weren't actually fully certain. But there's a lot of animals. There's a lot to see. It's a really lovely, especially if you get the sun, like no doubt at all. So there's plenty of eating places for you to eat. So yeah. So when you get like a meal deal, which includes a £1 deposit for a cup, which you can take the cup back. Or you can keep the cup as like a souvenir. But this wasn't made clear when they spoke about it on the display board. It didn't really make sense. I was like really confused. Like I didn't understand what it actually meant, and a lot of people obviously clearly didn't look at the display boards and weren't told about the cups. People that left their cups on the table that could have got some money back, and I'm starting to wonder though. So what's the park doing with this money? Are they, like, are they keeping it or is it going towards something? Because really, they're clocking the money because someone's paid a £1 deposit for that cup. They've forgotten that cup, so they haven't got the pound, but yet they're still getting the cups back. So what is the park doing with the money? But a lot of people clearly didn't know this. But yeah, so you can get your photos, and then obviously at the end you can get your photos and stuff like that, which is really lovely. But yeah, that is where we did go on the hot air balloon, which you could get a photo there, and there was a photo in the tree, so you could get yourself a photo with a giraffe on your phone, I think. But we couldn't get that to work for some random reason. So yeah, and then we didn't view the show. We didn't go to the seal show because it was here and there was absolutely packed with people. but it looked like it would have been really good. So yeah, and that's my review. But I thought this zoo was this is the best zoo I've probably been to, especially in the UK. Like, where I've only been to little zoos, this one was amazing. I didn't really know what to think about it to start with. I was a bit like, might not be so good, but honestly, it was absolutely fabulous. Like, you can spend a whole day here. We went. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, and here's some photos for you to enjoy. Bye, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well and watch my videos. Thank you. Bye.